The widespread clashes between pro-Palestinian demonstrators and law enforcement has drawn criticism from U.S. President Joe Biden. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau echoed a similar sentiment about rising encampments here in Canada. Jason Guidola joins us live with the latest on this. Hey, Jason.
Yeah, hey, Nicole. Trudeau was right here in Hamilton today for an announcement, and he didn't denounce any of the demonstrations, but he did call for trust between protesters, schools, and police to ensure that spaces remain safe for everyone. On the campus grounds of the University of Toronto, an encampment filled with banners and flags formed as pro-Palestinian demonstrators call on their school to distance itself from Israel.
My feeling is that, according to its own policy, the university should consider evaluating some of the companies that might be violating their ethical investments policy.
With convocations around the corner, school officials had asked attendees to leave due to safety concerns, but retracted the request as long as the area remained peaceful. The encampment is one of several at Canadian university campuses in recent days, including in BC, Montreal, and Ottawa.
And so far, there hasn't been any incidents. There has not been police presence, but it's hard for me to predict. I mean, in Ottawa, it doesn't disturb a lot of people. They're on the lawn in front of Tabaret Hall, and the university can function normally. So I don't see any big disturbance here.
However, in Toronto, school officials say they're concerned about threats and are unclear on how many students are participating. With encampments on the rise, law enforcement follows.
It breaks our heart to see how divided, chaotic, and violent our country has become after 9 years of Trudeau. We need to get back to a civil, united country with common values.
Today in Hamilton, both opposition leader Pierre Poilievre and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau were in town. Trudeau didn't speak on whether the encampment should stay or go, but wanted protesters, police, and schools to manage the situation.
The challenge of debate, of dialogue, of discussion about how to shape the world, how to see the world, how to go on out after university or college and lead the world are a core part of what campuses are all about. At the same time, we need to make sure that as part of that, everyone can feel safe.
However, university grounds south of the border are much more intense. Encampments in LA, Portland, New York, and other cities have led to violent clashes between pro-Palestinian supporters and riot police. Since April 18th, authorities have made more than 2,100 arrests on campuses. The Biden administration sent a letter to schools offering resources.
Violent protest is not protected. Peaceful protest is. It's against the law when violence occurs. Destroying property is not a peaceful protest. It's against the law. Vandalism, trespassing, breaking windows, shutting down campuses, forcing the cancellation of classes and graduations. None of this is a peaceful protest.
Now, with graduations approaching in the United States, many schools plan on to continue on with their commencements, but intend to heighten security at their events. Only the University of Southern California canceled their ceremony.